All right.
Because the first night that they had you on a Wednesday, we've started coming, but I've been like, we're always late. So I'm never here on time.
Hello, hello, hello. Can everyone hear this? Okay. Thanks, knees. Okay, all right, we might as well get started because we do have quite a bit to go through, and so we don't want everyone to stay here overnight. Okay, so the topic today is dogs with big feelings. I apologise in advance for my dog with big feelings. Tell you exactly how he feels, even though you might not know, but he does feel things a lot, and he has a lot of opinions. He's also used to coming to this place and work, so he's always used to having those treats coming. Melvin, nice. So if I take too long, he'll go, oh, hello, excuse me, and that comes with a bit of a, nice, good boy. It's been a process for him. This is a place where he is now starting to feel safe again. As a puppy, he would come here and we would just keep him away from everyone and him just getting used to it, so for exposure. We went through a phase where he had a couple of negative experiences here, and now he does feel safe and he's okay to come here as long as everyone ignores him. So hence why he's got a little nervous. It should say, please back off, do not touch me, but that's what we've got. Right, so I'll get us started. So these are some of the topics or key topics that we're going to cover today. So we're going to start with understanding what reactivity is, the emotions behind it, contributing factors, preventing it, and then we'll go into addressing it through talking about real cases. So my name is Patricia. I run Dog Minds New Zealand, which is based here in Hamilton and covers mainly Hamilton and a few other locations around it. I specialise in behaviour modification and owner coaching, and I do a lot of educational sessions with children for companies who want to do professional development, and other community workshops where it's basically about creating awareness and educating people to better understand who their dogs are rather than just focusing on obedience. So we chose the theme big feelings, not because we're just saying that the dogs have huge feelings, but it is a softer way of saying that the dogs feel in certain ways and then perhaps behave in a way that we're not really keen to have around. But it is at the end of the day that what we're going to be talking about. So big feelings don't always look like aggression. They can appear as fear-based behaviours like trembling, hiding, cowering, trying to avoid. It could be a bit of defensive barking or lunging, which this is an expert on. Frustration behaviours like leash pulling, vocalisation, which is the barking, pawing, jumping, etc. Overexcitement, so the hyperactivity, the oh my god, he's so excited, he's so happy. It's like maybe not just happiness, let's put it this way. General excitement or anxiety like scanning, pacing, and hypervigilance, which is the scanning the environment and being alert and going, ooh, what's happening, who's out there? Which was a phase that we went through here, where this one would scan for anyone coming in and thinking that that's a potential threat for him. But we'll go into more detail in a bit. Now, what unites these is, of course, intensity and the difficulty with self-regulation, which is something that Diana will explore a little bit more. But when we have these big feelings, it is about bringing them back and bringing ourselves back to that calmer and processing what's happening, which is sometimes incredibly hard for humans, and it's really difficult for dogs because that's not something that they can just process by themselves. So, reactivity. Well, this is a bit of a buzzword at the moment. We see it everywhere. Everyone talks about it. Reactive dogs everywhere. So it is in behavioral science and applied dog training. It's defined as an exaggerated behavioral response to a stimulus that the dog perceives as threatening or arousing. Arousing here meaning exciting. So something that the dog feels that could be a threat or can be extremely exciting. Reactivity is often based on fear. It could be frustration based, and it can also be territorial. So those are the three main ones. There are subcategories, and we can possibly divide them into a little bit more. These are the ones that we normally describe or explain to owners. This is what we're seeing. They work together sometimes, and sometimes they intertwine. Now, we'll get started now with Kelly.